Sinners is written and directed by Ryan Coogler and stars Michael B. Jordan. Trying to leave their troubled lives behind, twin brothers Smoke and Stack, both played by Michael B. Jordan, return to their hometown to start again, only to discover that an even greater evil is waiting to welcome them back. Going into Sinners, I was pretty intrigued. I'm a fan of Ryan Coogler's work as a director, specifically Creed. I love that movie. And he of course did the Black Panther movies. Him and Michael B. Jordan have worked together on every single one of Coogler's movies. So whenever they team up, that idea is exciting alone. And the reviews for this movie have been insane. So it had a lot to live up to. Firstly, let's talk about the cast. Michael B. Jordan in dual roles playing both Smoke and Stack is fantastic. He manages to find a great balance of making these characters distinguishable from one another, but you also really do get the sense that these are brothers. He has really good chemistry with himself and really creates a believable bond between the two. In terms of other cast members, Hailee Steinfeld is really charismatic, and newcomer Miles Caton, I've never heard of this guy before. It's not just his performance that's amazing, but his singing voice as well. With Sinners, Ryan Coogler is trying to do a lot with the themes, the characters, and the world building. Especially the themes in this movie. There's religion, there's death, reflection, pain. But what I really admire is that it all comes together seamlessly. Each theme, each character has a reason to be in this movie and only adds to the greater story of it all. This is a deep movie. It's a movie I keep thinking about, and the more I think about it, the more I realise extra layers within the story. As I alluded to with Miles Caton, there's a lot of music in this movie. Music is a very central part of the story. And going back to the themes, music is explored here in more ways than one. It really is this huge part of the narrative, and specifically the character of Sammy played by Miles Caton. Just the way music is used is so investing. I won't spoil what it is, but there is a sequence in the second act that will go down as one of the greatest sequences ever in movies involving music. And also just music in general. Ludwig Göransson's score is amazing. It's subtle when it needs to be, but when the film needs it to go big, it feels like a character. Sinners is also brilliant from a technical and production perspective. This movie was shot on film, and you can tell that, along with the period accurate costume design and production design, really puts you in the 1930s in which this film is set. I will say Sinners is a slower and much more contained movie than I expected it to be, but that totally works for what this movie needs. Because Ryan Coogler has such a focus on the characters and the world building, I never found that to be an issue. If anything, the slow pace really helps. So when stuff starts to go down in the second half, it feels earned. Just throughout this entire movie in general, Ryan Coogler never loses focus of character. Overall, Sinners is absolutely brilliant. As I mentioned, I'm a fan of Ryan Coogler, but this is his best film yet. And I really hope studios now line up with him to make these big original films. Go out and support this. This is an R-rated original movie, and it absolutely deserves your money. I'm going to give Sinners an A+. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. You guys are awesome. Blu-ray Billy, logging off.